Hello, my name is Jerry,
And my name is Julia.
and on behalf of the Salud Outreach Committee at the University of the Pacific, we would like to talk to you about the importance of wearing a face mask to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. But before we begin, it's important to note that the information provided is not intended to be a substitute for advice given by a qualified medical representative. So, why is it important to wear a face mask? Wearing a mask not only protects yourself, but those around you as well. It helps to slow down the spread of COVID-19 by blocking respiratory droplets, so it's important to make sure that your mask covers your mouth and your nose at all times. And anyone over the age of 2 should wear a mask unless you have a certain disability that impairs you from wearing one. So make sure you talk to your doctor beforehand. So, when should you wear a face mask? It's important to note that masks are not intended to be a substitute for social distancing, so it's very important to wear a mask in public settings, at events and gatherings, or anywhere you will be around other people you don't live with. You also want to wear it anytime you're traveling, on a plane, bus, or train, and especially in indoor settings where social distancing may be difficult, such as when you are going grocery shopping. It's also very important to wear a mask inside your own home if someone you live with has symptoms of COVID-19 or has tested positive.
It is very important that you wear your face mask properly. Here's a diagram outlining the 6 simple steps. So, according to the CDC, before you put on your mask, the first step would be to make sure that your hands are clean. So, wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or use hand sanitizer that is at least 60% alcohol based. Second, if you are wearing a disposable mask, make sure that the white side is facing your mouth and that the color side is facing on the outside. Third, you want to slip the loop over your ears or tie the strings behind your head if your mask does not have loops. Fourth, if it's a disposable mask, you want to fix the metallic strip to fit the shape of your nose. And fifth, make sure that it fits snugly against the sides of your face without any gaps and that it covers your chin. And you also want to make sure that you can breathe easily. If you find yourself having to continually adjust your mask or it does not fit properly, you may need to find a different mask type or brand.
So here are some mistakes to avoid when wearing a mask. According to the CDC, you should not wear a mask around your neck, on your forehead, under your nose, only on your nose, on your chin, dangling from one ear, or on your arm. You should make sure that the mask fits snugly on your face and covers your nose and your mouth at all times.
So, how should you remove your face mask properly? According to the CDC, the first step is if you're wearing a mask with ear loops, stretch the ear loops out for behind your ears. Or if your mask has ties, make sure to untie the ties from the back of your head and only handle by the ear loops or ties. Third, fold outside the corners together. And if you have a disposable mask, throw it away. If it's a reusable mask, wash it with soap, warm and water before the next use. And be careful not to touch your eyes, nose, and mouth when you are removing your mask. And wash your hands immediately after removing, whether it is with soap and water or hand sanitizer.
So here's an easy way to make a mask using a clothing piece. So all you need is a bandana or a scarf, but you need to make sure that it's the correct material or else it won't be effective or you may not be able to breathe properly. So you want to hold your bandana or your scarf up to the light and see how much you can see through it. The less you can see, the better. If the material is too thin or you can see too much light penetrating through it, then the face mask won't be as effective. So the best material is tightly woven 100% cotton. And you'll also need two hair ties or two rubber bands. So the first step, you want to fold your bandana in half and then fold it again twice lengthways from both the top and the bottom. So you want to fold it kind of like in a hot dog style from the top and the bottom, and both the ends are going to meet in the middle. Then you want to place each rubber band or each hair tie on each end around the bandana or the scarf, and then fold the excess material sticking out from the ends towards the middle, tucking the ends into each other if possible. Lastly, you want to place it over your nose and your mouth and make sure that it fits snugly. So you might have to tug it a bit at the top and the bottom to make sure that it covers your nose and your chin. And thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope that you found it helpful and stay safe.